They ensure that people are humiliated at every point. They can't get to work, they can't go to school, they can't get to their families. They ensure that produce and people who need health care are stopped at every point. When I was in Palestine, they told me that what they had to do was bring ambulances to each side of the checkpoint so that they could walk across somebody who was dying across the checkpoint. This is a country that doesn't have basic resources because the United States is funding an occupation to the tune of $3 billion a day. We have the ability in the United States to speak up against it, and we should. We need to speak out against the fact that the United States is supporting Israel despite the fact that they are supporting and ensuring the siege on Gaza, making sure that only enough food that will ensure people don't starve to death, which is still happening to some degree. So people are starving in Gaza because the United States is supporting a siege. It's become a prison in Gaza. For those who have been there, they've seen it firsthand, where people are not allowed in, out, for health care. The entire healthcare system in Gaza has died. Bad, very bad. Sorry, still working through that whole chanting thing. But what's important to remember is that what's happening in Palestine is not only a human rights atrocity, but it's a political atrocity and an economic crisis. It's something that we need in the United States to recognize that we have the ability to stand up and speak out against it, and to support the Palestinians who continue to fight and live every day in Gaza and in the West Bank. They continue to struggle every day. They build tunnels, they do all types of things, and they're in an occupation. I think the least that we can do is stand out in the streets and demand human rights for us in the United States, but also for Palestinians. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Remember that not only December 10th is Human Rights Day, but every day we can stand up and speak out for human rights in the United States, in Gaza, in the West Bank, across the world.